Oh, hi! Welcome to Grandma's German Kitchen. Today we start a new category, and in YouTube terms they call it a playlist with tasty quick meals made under 15 minutes. That's our playlist name. And I had the idea because I did a lot of videos and I was talking to my friends and they agree with me. A lot of people working hard in America. They coming late home, tired from work, and then they're sitting down and they're tired and they're thinking, what should I eat? I had yesterday pizza, the day before I had hamburger with fries, then I had a hot dog. I don't want to order in again. So there comes my playlist in play because I will upload a lot of videos where you can make tasty meals under 15 minutes. One of them is a chicken Schnitzel Cordon Bleu with a nice salad to it. And how we do that, you can watch right now. Okay, let's start now with real time. We'll put the timer on. Okay, timer is running. Then we put the stove up here. And let's see. Our ingredients is very easy. Normally we will go with butter, but butter and olive oil is much more healthier. So we go with 1 tablespoon olive oil and 2 tablespoons butter. Then we need breadcrumbs, Italian breadcrumbs. An 1/8 teaspoon of fine black pepper. An 1/8 teaspoon of paprika. And an 1/8 teaspoon of sea salt. Then we have Swiss cheese with a lot of holes. That's the reason 4 slices. The same as with the ham. I have here Black Forest ham today. It's very thin, so I use 4 slices. And we need an egg and a chicken breast. So the chicken breast, since we heat that up, let's put first some, see how fast it heat up my pan here. A little bit olive oil and a little bit butter. All right, so that goes fast. Now we take the chicken breast and cut the chicken breast. This is a big one, as you can see. If they're very cold, it's easy to cut very thin. So we cut it nicely thin. We need only 2 slices. It's very cold, I can feel that. So. Okay. So see, real lifetime, somebody calls me, I cannot answer that now. This we take a little bit off here. And then we knit the foil. Just put the foil over. And then we hammer it a little bit. Let that relax a little bit, so we go. Okay, now we put the egg. Then we take an 1/8, which is a half quarter, because we don't have an 1/8, so I put a half quarter. That's going to be 1/8 pepper. Black pepper, fine black pepper. The same as with the paprika, an 1/8 of paprika. You don't need to go so exact because we don't put it directly on the chicken. We put it in our egg wash, so it's going to be diluted a little bit. So now the sea salt, also a half, quarter is an eighth, and so now we mix this thing. We put a little bit water, like almost a tablespoon water. And we mix it. So our time is pretty good. We're on 4 minutes now. Now we have time to clean this up here because the timing is good. I want to show you, last time I did it in 13 minutes. So let's see now how we do this. Need a plate. Put that up. Let's see how my thing is. That's our Italian style breadcrumbs. So we take the bigger piece first. I think that looks good. Now we take this and put this in our egg wash. Oh, you cannot see that. I see that. So we put this in our egg wash, and then we put it in our, I guess I have to do this here so you can see that. Put it in our breadcrumbs. Okay, that looks good. Nice breadcrumbs on it, everywhere. And then we put it in our frying pan. Be careful, we don't want to splash the grease, the oil on our hands. So, now is my frying pan not hot enough. Okay, put it on power. And now the other one. Put it in the egg wash. I don't like this greasy one here. Okay, that's when you make a real video. No cutting here. Okay, we're now on what, 7 minutes? We're just in time. Put it right in the frying pan. Now, if your frying pan is too cold, like mine right now, then we cover that up. The heat stays better. This is our next stuff, what we need. There's raw chicken on it. We cannot use it anymore. Be careful when you have chicken. The germs are everywhere. So that's the reason that you don't wash the chicken before you use them, because the germs going to be disappear now from the heat. Because if you wash the chicken, your sink is all of germs. So don't wash the chicken. So we are now by 8, so we was by 7 minutes, so by 10 and a half, we can flip it. So that means we have 3.5 minutes for cooking each side, right? Which is very good. Yep, looks good. See, now we have a nice temperature. You don't want to go with too much heat because then it burns. And we don't want to burn it. Sometimes the breadcrumbs will absorb the grease, the butter, the olive oil a little bit too much. So if you realize it's not enough in a frying pan, you put a little bit more butter, a little bit more olive oil. The butter is for the taste. The olive oil is for the healthiness, because in the Italians it's supposed to be live longer, but I don't know about that. So, that's going to be nice. Let's see where we are. We are 9 minutes and 30 seconds right now. I think I put a little bit more butter in. I like it more browner. Our timer here, see, you can see that we're now on 10 minutes and we're almost done. We definitely can do that under 50 minutes, like I promised you that. This is going to be nice. You can also do that whole thing, what I prepared here. You can also take like a bag of salad, you know, put a salad on a bowl, put a little bit olive oil over, a little bit vinegar or your own dressing, you know, then we have a right meal. So I guess we have to flip it now. Oh, that looks good. It's hard with a plastic thing here, so. Now we have $11:22. Another 2-3 minutes. Then we're just under 15 minutes. Maybe I'm slow today. Last time I did it in 13.5 minutes. But we want to make sure that the chicken is well done. You don't want a medium done or raw inside. You want to have it well done. Believe me, it will be juicy anyway, even if you overcook it a little bit. Better a little bit overcooked than undercooked. We don't want to get sick on chicken. So that's important. And we are on 12 minutes now. I think I can take the heat protection off and close a little bit the heat because we don't want to burn it. That's our time now. We're under 30 minutes, almost 13. So by 14 minutes I take it out and finish it. Let me sure, 100% sure it's nice. This looks a little bit thick. I didn't cut it much. So let me see. You can also do a test. Yeah, it's well done. So we're now on 14 minutes. I just did it. What we do now, we take the cheese, put the cheese on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we put the ham on. By ham you have to be a little bit careful, because if the ham is too salty, don't put too much ham on it. Okay? So, we done. There's our chicken under 15 minutes. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Does that look good? And does even taste better? If you're not a subscriber of my channel, please consider to subscribe. It's free. Have a good day. Bye bye.